The organic molecules in food are broken down in our cells by a process called respiration to release energy. There are two types of respiration. Aerobic respiration requires oxygen. Anaerobic respiration does not require oxygen. When there is not enough oxygen for aerobic respiration, some organisms or cells carry out anaerobic respiration to remain alive. Like aerobic respiration, anaerobic respiration also starts with glycolysis. During glycolysis, each molecule of glucose is broken down into two molecules of pyruvate. In the absence of oxygen, the pyruvate enters the anaerobic pathway. Depending on the enzymes available in the cell, the pyruvate may be converted to lactic acid by a process known as lactic acid fermentation, or to ethanol by alcoholic fermentation. All the reactions of anaerobic respiration take place in the cytoplasm. Lactic acid fermentation occurs in skeletal muscle cells during strenuous exercise. When oxygen is used up more rapidly than it is supplied to the muscle cells can carry out anaerobic respiration to provide additional energy. In lactic acid fermentation, glucose is first broken down to pyruvate in glycolysis. Without oxygen, the pyruvate is reduced to lactic acid. The energy yield of lactic acid fermentation is 2 molecules of ATP. This is much less efficient than aerobic respiration, which yields 38 molecules of ATP. This is because glucose is only partly broken down, and much energy is still locked up in the lactic acid. Alcoholic fermentation occurs in yeast cells when oxygen is insufficient. During alcoholic fermentation, glucose is first broken down into pyruvate through glycolysis. This reaction yields 2 molecules of ATP. The pyruvate is then broken down into ethanol and carbon dioxide. Applications of alcoholic fermentation include beer brewing and bread making.